Hello peeps and welcome back to Agrarian Skies. Just me and Dragon tonight. Kozak wasn't feeling up to recording, so he took off a little early. Let's see here. If we come over here, Dragon's been working on our Thaumcraft setup. He's got some awesome stuff going on here. And I haven't played too much with Thaumcraft 4, so I understand very little of it.
You and me both. I'm just doing this as I go, so...
Let's start out with some quests. Because we got quests to turn in. Lots of them.
Hey, want a hand grenade?
A hand grenade?
Yeah, put it in your inventory slot.
Oh, yeah.
Play safe and right click.
Yeah, Alimentium. I know all about Alimentium. I got a more interesting hand grenade for you that we'll have to get at some point when I get into mariculture, or when Kozak gets into mariculture.
But I did automate the production of Alimentum.
Cool. So, questing. We finished 2 quests in the meantime. Both undergo with the flow. We finished Strong Bones, which is the 16,000 buckets of milk. I'm going to take the right reward bag.
I'll take the left.
3 heart canisters. So, there's even more life for us. Another full heart. And my reward bag was Blackout Curtains, Cursed Earth, and a Division Sigil. Nice.
Isn't that one of the first rewards we got?
It is. It is one of the first rewards we got. But it might come in handy at some point.
I got the fishing rod pack.
Again?
Well, Kozak got it last time. This is the first time I got it.
Ah. Okay, the next one we completed is fungus drippings. 16,000 buckets of mushroom soup. My god, do we really need more mushrooms? Taking the right reward bag again. 2 full hearts. And I just got something you're going to be very interested in.
Again?
Again. And why not? I'm going to go spawn our mushrooms.
They ran out of inventory space.
No such thing as overkill. And we're very close to completing another quest. As a matter of fact, we might be able to complete it. Oh, we can complete this one. Under For the Hoarding. The Raw Ores quest, I just completed. I am thinking, take one of the reward bags. We don't need the laser drill prechargers. They're easy to make. The endothermic pump, we're not using that anyway. This is going to get us all an ender quarry. But I'm going to take the right reward bag. Actually, I'm going to take the left one this time. Screw it.
You go first with yours.
This is an epic reward bag. 16 plums, 16 lemons, 16 dragon fruit, 16 vanilla bean, and 16 walnut saplings.
Well, I haven't seen that one 3 times already.
Yeah.
I got one that's more useful.
You dropped a jar label.
Yeah, as I said, inventory issues.
What did you... Oh, nice. More runes of sacrifice. Except for the fact that I'm planning on changing all of our runes of sacrifice for runes of self-sacrifice. At some point. Because it seems to me like it's going to be most efficient if we... Because some of these quests, there's no getting around it. We're going to have to idle for a long time in order to complete them. Like the cobblestone quest. We could... Hello. We could build like 300 igneous extruders and be done with it in about 24 hours. But I don't feel like having that many running. Do you?
That doesn't matter.
This ender quarry is going to come in handy for us at some point here. And at some point we have to automate the production, or the handling of our ore in this, but there's something I want to get to this episode. And it requires me to make sure I have a good flight potion on me. And you might notice that I've got an extreme hills biome highlighted out here to those who are watching on YouTube.
What'd you do this time?
Well, you remember the attuned bee that I was talking about last episode at the end of it?
Yeah.
I figured out the spawn conditions. It has to be near flowers that are registered with forestry. It has to be in a mountain biome, which extreme hills counts. It has to not be able to see the sky, and it has to be near the void at the bottom of the world.
So you had to go to Extreme Hills, build a stone box at the void level.
Yes, and I put 6 artificial hives down here, and 5 of them turned into deep hives.
Nice. I got a potion of invisibility.
Nice.
Oh, I also got something that you might be interested in later. I unlocked the wand focus for warding.
Yes, and we will want that. However,
it costs a Nether star.
It costs a Nether star.
So we need to kill the Wither at least once in order to get it. But after we do that, it shouldn't be able to get out of its box.
Yeah, after that, we can just build an entrapment box for the stupid thing and kill it that way.
I mean, you could make it out of cobblestone, obsidian, doesn't matter.
Now, I de-leafed all the trees around here because I was trying for a specific sapling. I'm trying to crossbreed the blue mahoe and the apple oaks to get the leaf drop and maturity rates of the apple oaks. Oh yeah,
Ow.
The infernal bees are... No, the tropical bees are still running.
Poison.
Let me take that out for right now.
We need to breed that out of them.
Well, we have to get some blaze rods to be able to do that easily.
Didn't we get a ton of blaze rods from Kozak?
We got a few. What I'm doing this episode is actually going to fix our blaze rod problem once and for all.
Hopefully.
Are you still poisoned?
Yeah, I got like 45 seconds of poison.
Holy crap.
It took me down to... Well, it took out one whole bar of hearts. So.
Okay. So, the first bee that we're going to be going for is going to be the smoldering bee up there.
Did you take those angry bees out?
Yes, I did. The smoldering bee is a combination of skulking and hateful. The hateful bee is a combination of infernal and eldritch. The skulking bee is a combination of modest and eldritch, which means both of these require eldritch. The eldritch bee is cultivated and attuned, which is why I had to get these.
Yay, attuned.
So we're going to put the attuned princesses. We're going to put 2 of those away. And I got 4 drones here. And I got one... Huh?
Holy tank of mutagen.
Yeah, somebody's been making tons of mutagen.
I believe that would be Kozak, because I only put 1 stack of glowstone and that about put a quarter of the tank in it. So
Ignoble. Actually, I need to find out if we got any pristines, because if we got pristines, those are the ones I want to work with. Species... Yes, we got 1 pristine attuned princess. So the rest of these attuned princesses are pretty much junk.
Yay, junk.
I'm going
you want me to clean out the indexer?
No. I'm going to juice these attuned princesses. We'll keep the 1 pristine one. And then we're going to come over here. We're going to toss her and her drone buddy in here. These things should work in a standard biome. So we should be able to mass produce some drones real fast. And it's easy to get cultivated. As a matter of fact, we already have like a ton of cultivated princesses that are pristine.
Yeah.
So we'll just take those and we'll take some of the attuned drones out of here.
We're going to visit. Cultivated bees have the fast worker attribute?
They do by default.
Oh, so that's cool.
The advanced mutatron, when you crossbreed a bee, it gets the default stats for those bees. So cultivated fast worker is a default stat. So if you get a cultivated by way of the advanced mutatron, it will always have fast.
Okay, did you need
cultivated and attuned?
Did you need the attuned princess or an attuned drone?
Eldritch Queen. Doesn't matter. I have the... go ahead and recombine them, because I have all the bees I need. That's an Eldritch Queen. This is going to give us another Eldritch Queen. That gets us 2 Eldritch Queens, which if we beelize the Eldritch Queens, we're going to see that they have no effect, so it's safe to breed them. Lifespan is shorter, speed is slower, yada yada. Their temperature tolerance is normal. They are diurnal, so these will work at night, which is nice.
Nice.
We're
and
going
I'm thinking
to
of just popping this ender quarry down in the Nether for the hell of it.
We're going to pop these guys in here and let them run 1 cycle and die. Same with the attuned. We're going to put them back in and let them die. Because this is going to get us Eldritch drones.
Yay.
Now, the Eldritch drones, we're going to combine. Actually, we'll probably want to use one of the Eldritch princesses we get for the Hateful. Because Infernal is a lot more difficult to get. Because we can't breed the Infernals without having them in one of these things. Because it's a hostile environment to them otherwise. So, we're going to take this Eldritch Princess and these Eldritch Drones, and then this one here we're going to recombine so we can start getting some more Eldritch Drones, because we're going to need a lot of them eventually. The next step is we need to get a Skulking Bee, which is a Modest plus an Eldritch. If we look in here, we should have some Modest Bees. That's common. That's Imperial. There's Modest. That's a Pristine. Which is good. We definitely want to use Pristines for these combinations.
Yeah.
Pristine, Modest Princess, plus an Eldritch Drone gets us a Skulking Queen. Which is a magic bee, which is why it looks a lot different.
Yoink.
Give it. The Skulking Queen, no area effect, fast speed, faster pollination, which is really nice. This one is diurnal, nocturnal, and cave. Oh, diurnal I guess means it works during the day. So these guys actually won't work at night. This one will though. So we'll put the Skulking Queen in here and let it die once. While we're doing that, oh, damn cat.
I've expected it by now.
While that happens, we're going to do the Hateful, which is Infernal and Eldritch.
Did you already grab an Infernal?
I have an Infernal Drone, and I have an Eldritch Princess on me.
Did you make sure the Infernal was pristine? Because I know there's a couple of ignoble in there. So.
Well, the Infernal Drone, they don't carry the pristine or ignoble gene. Only the princesses do. So as long as we make sure the princess is always pristine, then we're fine.
Not true. And for some reason, I'm thinking
this
that
gets
drone
us
is going to kill
Hateful.
Everything around it. Is it aggressive?
Lifespan is elongated. Speed is slow. Pollination is slowest. Flowers requires the Nether. This one requires a hellish climate with arid humidity. This bee has the effect ends. I don't know what that means, so you might want to go do something else, because I don't want to see you get killed. I'm wearing full apiarist gear, so I'm safe.
I wonder if we have enough stuff to make another set.
It takes... well, I'm processing like absolute crap tons of silky propolis. It takes silk weave. Basically, you make armor out of the silk weave that you get from silky propolis. You might want to avoid this industrial apiary, because I'm about to put this thing in, and this thing has a huge territory. I'll see if I can make you a suit.
Well, I took all the silky propolis out, so hang on a
Well,
second.
you have to centrifuge it.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to do that.
Okay.
I threw it in. So, yeah, I'll kind of stay over here with my Thaumcraft stuff for now.
Where did you throw it in?
I threw
Oh,
it in
you
one
threw
of
it
the
in the
hoppers.
first one.
Yeah.
There were a bunch of honeycombs that were still processing in there. We have so much bee stuff. If it ever asks us for like honeycomb or honeydew or anything like that, we're like totally set.
Yeah.
We're set for life on that stuff.
But I like the Nether bees for their honeycombs because you usually get the red
Refractory
wax.
wax? Yeah,
Yeah,
I just put
full
some in
of
a
lava.
chest.
You can store lava with that too, which I think is cool.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna put this hateful queen in.
I'm running away.
Now this thing has an elongated life, so I have no idea how long it's gonna take it to actually die.
Oh boy.
Once that one dies, though, we have the smoldering up here, which is skulking plus hateful. And the skulking bee should be dead by now. Yes.
Now just watch the hateful bee only give you one drone.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm thinking of possibly turning this farm into a tree farm because the amount of soybeans we have
is ridiculous.
Is like stupid.
Yeah. Like this machine is jammed. I love my signs here. Caution, angry fucking bees, wear protection.
Yeah, except I think the radius of that is gonna have to go out further.
Let's see, how much more of this silky comb do we have? We can start processing this in multiple centrifuges to see if we can get some faster. And then I still have the carpenter here programmed for silk wisps, so, or for silk mesh, so we can get some silk mesh for you.
If I'm going to be changing this into a tree farm, do you have any extra blue maho? Saplings?
No. I don't know if this will even plant blue maho saplings.
We can try.
We can try it. I mean, well, I do have the blue maho saplings over here, but the leaf drop rate for blue mahos is stupid low. But if you want to try it, I have some right here. Where are you?
I'm taking the seeds out of the planter.
Oh, you're underneath?
Yeah, just throw them in the chest up there if you want.
Okay. They're in the chest. Okay, this hateful queen is about, what, 56? Yeah, 56% done. We have about, well, we got quite a bit of bee DNA in there too. One thing I do want to do while this thing is running, I think we have enough blaze rods to do this now. There's one machine that I was not able to make for my ultimate bee setup. And if we look at this,
I ran out of food.
it is called the isolator.
Ooh,
the
I
isolator
love the isolator
requires 3 emeralds, 4 blaze rods, an advanced genetic machine, and redstone. So we need an advanced genetic machine, which means we need a casing. We turn that into an apiarist machine. We turn that into a genetic machine. We turn that into an advanced genetic machine. I'm missing the thing for that. So I'm going to have to get some bronze. Actually, it's only 3. And some redstone.
Ooh, that one was close. I almost died from hunger.
How close were you?
I had 1 hunger bar left.
Ouch.
Ran out of stew.
So just so you know, you might be waiting a while in this apiary suit.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
It takes a stupid amount of silk. If I had been, if I had been dedicatedly processing the silky propolis that we've been getting, we might have had it by now, but I haven't been. I've been lazy.
Yeah, I completely forgot to make myself a set earlier, so it doesn't matter.
I just don't want to lose a life to bees that have the effect ends, because that sounds mean to me. It's like, what does it do? Does it totally end you? Does it drop you into the void?
Does it send you to the end?
Yeah. Okay, the Hateful Princess gave us 2 Hateful Drones. So now, oh, we got a Skulking, we got an extra Skulking there. Actually, no, I want the Skulking Princess. I'm going to take this Skulking Princess.
Yeah, some good news, it does plant blue mahos.
Oh, nice. We're going to take the Skulking Princess and the Hateful Drone. We're going to combine them in here. That's going to get us the Smoldering Queen. And if we scan the Smoldering Queen, we're going to find that she has the effect Ablaze. Obviously, we don't want that effect. That sounds like a very bad effect. We need to get that out of her.
Yeah, that effect scares me.
Well, that's part of the reason why I totally forgot my circuit board over here. That's part of the reason why I'm setting up the rest of these machines. That effect scares me because basically it sets anything wood or any unprotected players on fire. Yeah, I know what that one does. With this, we can make the advanced genetic machine. And with that, we can make the isolator. We're going to need some fluid ducts. We will want some servos, which we have plenty of because I tore down some machines earlier. Actually, let me show you guys what I did. I don't think I've shown you guys this yet. I did some maintenance. I came down here and I tore out all of our smelteries and I shut down our gravel processing earlier. Why? Because we really no longer need it. I did, however, install a sand making machine over here.
Yay, technology!
It's just 2 pulverizers feeding in. It's making lots and lots of nice sand for us. We got 1,800 sand.
The amount of ore we have in here is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. I don't want to hear it.
I think it's kind of funny we have twice the amount of nether diamond ore than we do regular diamond ore.
Yeah. And nether diamond ore gives twice as much diamond.
I think nether anything gives twice.
I don't have any redstone conduit over here. I could have sworn I had some redstone conduit over here. Damn it. Oh well. I have to go make some serum vials anyway, so. Isolator. We pop down the isolator. The isolator requires tons of power. You put bees in here, you put empty serum vials here, and it will isolate 1 trait of that bee. Oh, my flight potion wore off. It will isolate 1 trait from that bee and give you the serum for it. Using that serum, you can then synthesize it to put doses into the serum, and then purify that to make the serum more pure, and then you can use the inoculator to inject that serum into the bees, which will give them the desired trait.
Is it safe yet?
Yeah, I don't have any nasty bees running. Let's see. I want to make a few extra serum vials. Actually, no. I want these redstone energy conduits, and I also want a redstone furnace over there. If you get a trait that you don't like, a redstone furnace, or any sort of furnace, allows you to cook the serum vial to destroy the serum. So if you get a serum that you know you'll never use, you can get the serum vial back by just cooking it.
I'm trying to figure out how we keep losing an Imperial Queen in this apiary.
Losing an Imperial Queen?
Oh, it's because it doesn't have the auto thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's not automated. Okay, let's see here. We will need... I brought more redstone energy conduit than that. Would you want to go grab me a handful of redstone energy conduit?
Yep, sure.
Synthesizer, purifier, inoculator. So, we have the isolator here. I'm actually going to put the redstone furnace right next to that, because that's going to be a way for us to put serum vials into here. We'll put the empty serum into there. Now we just need to get a bee whose traits we want to gather. Well, we have a ton of cultivated drones. Cultivated drones have the none effect for their quote-unquote attack, and they also have fast worker, both of which are very desirable traits. So we're just going to drop an entire stack of drones in this isolator and let this thing run.
Okay, here we go.
Let's see. We got cultivated species serum, which is totally worthless to us because we can easily make cultivated bees. So if we... Ow! The hell are you? You're invisible, you sneaky bastard. Give it. Okay. If you notice, it automatically output the serum vial back into here. Humid non-tolerance serum. That's worthless. That's actually a bad one. Fast production serum, though, is good.
Yay!
Let's see. For right now, I'm going to put my serums... Actually, I'm going to make a chest for my good serums. And this chest we'll keep over here. Any serum that is good, we'll put in here. What the hell did I do with it? There it is. Humidity non-tolerance, cultivated species. It's trolling us. Now notice we're still working on the same initial bee. Or, we've used one drone so far. It doesn't necessarily kill the bee. Fast production serum we already have, so we can destroy that. While that runs, I'm going to set up the other machines that we need. We need the synthesizer. Where is it? There it is. A little bit of redstone energy conduit. We're going to knock that out. And synthesizer, right there. We're also going to need the purifier, which we'll put right there. And then we need the inoculator, which we'll put right there. We will need to put a fluid duct on there. We'll run it to there also. We'll disconnect this. And we're going to set this to output always. That is going to pump all of our wonderful bee serum into the synthesizer and the purifier. The inoculator doesn't require it. Neither does the isolator. Isolator has given us none effect. That's what we wanted. Oh, it gave us 3 non-effects. So, now we need to synthesize this serum. We pop that in the synthesizer, and it's going to start running a progress bar. And it's going to start giving us doses.
Do we have any, like, scythes or sickles or something?
Scythes or sickles? There should be 2 in the ME system. 2 of the Envar ones. Extra bees, item, serum, tooltip, 1 charge. Nice. For right now, we only really need 2 charges on here, because we need to affect this bee's genes by giving it none on both of its genes. Right now it's got ablaze and ablaze. We need it to be none and none. So, now we've got 2 charges on there. It's poor quality. Since we've already started, I'm going to let it fill up a 3rd charge.
It's funny, can you hear thunder?
No, I can't. What are you doing? Thunder's bad.
No, I only hear it whenever I turn on the scythe.
Oh, yeah. We toss the purifier in there. This is going to run, and it's going to change this poor quality back up to average quality, and then it'll change it up to great quality, or something. Something like that. We're up to average quality. And I believe it has to run twice on average quality to get up to great quality. Each operation will use a little bit of the liquid DNA, so it's a good thing we've been producing tons of it. Oh, we're still on average quality. Meanwhile, how's our isolator doing? Cultivated species, none effect, normal fertility. Normal fertility is okay, but there's a better fertility that I'm going to want to breed into these bees. What the hell am I picking up? Shit tons of flowers, that's what I'm picking up. Put the cultivated princess away. We're at good quality, so we're getting there. I'm going to go ahead and cook all of these serum vials to destroy the serum, because we don't need any of these. Shut it.
But I didn't say anything.
Not you. I'm sure you heard that.
No, I didn't.
You didn't hear the cat scream in the background.
I heard that one.
Yeah, he's sitting back there looking at... He looks right at me and he goes, "Meow." Like, I know I'm being an asshole because I know you're recording, because you're talking to yourself like a moron. Okay, by now, our purifier, we should be here, excellent quality. Serum already has highest quality, so we're going to take this none-effect serum, we're going to put our smoldering queen in there, we're going to put our none-effect serum in there, and it's going to start injecting our smoldering queen with this serum. It's a fairly slow process. We'll see the progress bar start here in a few moments. There we go. We're going to let this run. I want to start going for the Pyro Bee. The Pyro Bee takes Stanum, which is Force and Industrious, Spiteful, well, we already got Spiteful, don't we? Or, no. We have Infernal and Hateful. Infernal and Hateful is Spiteful. Carbon is Spiteful plus the Stanum, so it's these two put together. That gets you the Carbon. Frugal is Modest and Sinister. Austere is Modest and Frugal. Dante is Smoldering, which we'll need to run this guy at least once in order to get a drone. And Austere And then pyro is the Dante plus the carbon. I also want to get the endearing bee, which takes an invar bee, ferrous and nickel, which is common and industrious, ferrous, right there, and esoteric. Esoteric is cultivated plus eldritch, well, we can get those now. So we combine those together, we combine those together, we combine that, then we come up here, nickel plus invar is platinum, platinum plus oblivion, which we got as a quest reward, is winsome, and then winsome plus carbon, this guy over here, is endearing. And this guy is going to give us endarium nuggets. Inoculator is on its second run. So pretty soon we'll have a bee that we can let run without having to worry about it killing us.
Yay!
I'm also going to charge that serum off camera, and I'm going to inoculate the infernal
Tropicals.
and the tropical. Basically, I want all of this silk mesh that we've been making to be totally irrelevant.
Well, unless we need to make new breeds.
No, because with the new breeds, if the new breeds have a nasty trait, I'll just come over here wearing my apiarist gear and get past that breed. Or if it's a breed that we're going to keep for a while, then I'll just, breed it out with this new serum that we made. Did we break any wintry hives yet? I don't think so.
I think we did, but I think it's in the ME system.
How many wintry hives do we have? 31? I don't think we did. So I'm going to break like 2 of them. Oh, shut up, Winky. Okay, and we'll put the attuned, we'll put the hatefuls, we'll put the wintry princess away because I'm only after the drone. Actually, I only got one drone, so I'm going to come down here, I'm going to grab that wintry princess back. She's ignoble anyway, so we can use her. And we are going to run her through the isolator, because wintry bees have one trait in particular that I would really love to get. Our smoldering queen, if we take a look at her now, not with a trializer, if we take a look at the smoldering queen with the beealizer, she now has none for her area of effect, or for her effect. She does still require a hellish biome with no tolerance. So the only way we can run her in this dimension is in an apiary with a hell emulation upgrade. But if we put her in here, hostile environment. Oh, she needs normal. And the humidity here is arid, so we need to breed a little bit of a humidity tolerance into this bee before it can run. Wintry species maximum fertility serum. That's the one I was after. Maximum fertility serum makes a bee give 4 drones when it dies. I still have some wintry hives on me, don't I? Yes. There we go. Any ignobles? You're ignoble. Your pristines will save you. You're ignoble. So we can throw these 2 in here. The reason why I'm throwing the wintry bees in, even though we just got the thing I was after, is if we take a look at this, wintry bees. No, wintry bees don't have humidity tolerance. What the hell? So it's pointless to analyze this thing.
Although they do give lots of kids.
Well, I already got that. I already got that trait. What about cultivated? Cultivated, no tolerance. Forest. I don't have any forest analyzed. Nope, forest gives no tolerance. Common. I don't believe common gives tolerance. No. Majestic and noble, I'm pretty sure don't give tolerance. Diligent and unweary, I'm pretty sure don't. I think embittered or hellish might. Ender does not. Tropical. Tropical might. Tropical very well might. Let's, once I remember where I put them. Tropical. Tropical gives down 1. I kind of want both, not just down. What about the bleach drone that I made to get the dye? No, no tolerance. Embittered. Let's try the embittered. Embittered gives, well, it gives down 2 for the temperature tolerance. So we could put that in, and that would bring it down to, I think, hot. We could use a desert emulation upgrade then. But even that would still have a arid biome. So, what other hives do we have in here? Marshy. Let's try the marshy bees. Marshy bees have humidity tolerance both 1. So it's a start. That'll probably get it to arid. Let's take a look here. There's an easy cheat way to do it. We just go to drone, and then after you get halfway through the list of drones, you get hold shift for details. So we can just use this to look for a bee that has both 2 for humidity tolerance. And then that's the one we need to work toward. The glittering drone has both 2. Which I think actually means that the Rocky will have both 2. No, Rocky's both 1. Tolerant, robust is both 2.
The leporine drone does.
Yeah, but you can only get that during Easter. Rocky plus tolerant equals robust. So all we have to do is get a couple of Rockies. A Rocky is a base bee. A tolerant is a Rocky plus a diligent. So all we need is a couple of these rock hives.
Resilient has both 2 for temperature and humidity. And it starts out as normal.
Yeah. But all we need is a diligent drone. Which I have 15 of them here. If we take one of these Rocky princesses, throw it in the Mutatron with the diligent drone, that's going to get us a tolerant queen. And the tolerant queen, what type of flower does it take? It takes rocks. So
got cobblestone.
I think it has to be stone. We'll find out. But then once we get the tolerant drone to die, we just combine the tolerant with the Rocky, and that'll get us the resilient, or whatever the hell it is. Come on, tick and die. There we go. Tolerant. We combine these 2 together. Rocky plus tolerant drone gives us robust queen.
Did it work with cobblestone?
Yeah, it worked.
Considering how much there's around here.
Robust queen. The main issue with the robust queen is that it only has a fertility of 1.
You can change that.
Yeah, I did get the maximum fertility serum. I just need to boost it. So we'll synthesize 2 doses of that. Meanwhile, we got temperature, we got humidity both 1, but that's going to be obsolete momentarily, so. Well, maybe not momentarily. I'm actually probably going to have to do this off camera. We're 45 minutes already. We've synthesized 1 charge so far. We only need to synthesize 2 charges in to change 1B.
Well, unless you have really, really bad luck.
No. The extra bees has actually been changed. The inoculator has a 50-50 chance of hitting the active or inactive with the first dose. If you apply a second dose, it will always hit the one it didn't hit the first time. So it only ever takes 2 doses. Oh, nice. You got Apiarist suit.
Yeah, like 10 minutes too late.
Yeah. But, hey, what are you going to do, right? Okay, let's go ahead and get the robust and robust, and we'll combine those back together. That's going to get us the robust queen. We'll take her out. We're waiting for a serum. Still waiting on the serum. The bad part about this serum is that if you use anything other than excellent quality, it has a chance of damaging the bee's genome. It can turn a pristine into ignoble.
Yeah.
Which is not something I want to do. Yeah, really. But, I mean, you can put bees in an industrial apiary with a genetic stabilizer upgrade, and ignobles will never die. But it doubles the power consumption.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a pain in the ass.
No, I mean, it's not like we're really hurting on power anyway, but...
Yeah. Okay, after it finishes this tick on excellent quality, it'll be done. So we toss the robust queen in there. We wait for the maximum fertility serum. And boom, we're done. We throw this in here. There we go. It's going to start inoculating this bee. In the meantime, I'm going to go clean my inventory up. I do want to get this bee to tick on camera, just so I can show the effect. We can get rid of the Skull Kings, we can get rid of the Tolerant and the Rocky end of there. I have a few extra combs in my inventory now, so I'll toss those in here. And I got a bunch of other crap. So, is it actually... Yeah, it actually did plant the Bloomeos.
Yeah, I just gotta see if it actually starts harvesting them the way it's supposed to.
It should. I mean, if it plants them, it should harvest them. The main issue I was reading about was that it wasn't harvesting.
You mean it wasn't planting?
Or it wasn't planting. Like, it would harvest perfectly fine, but it wasn't planting the trees properly. By the way, you know, I have a sigil of the Green Grove. I could stand over near these things and make them grow faster. Or if you want to make a sigil of the Green Grove.
We also have a hoe of growth.
We do have a hoe of growth. But does it have repair on it yet?
Put that?
I don't know. I haven't touched it. I totally forgot we had it.
Well, I'll grab the hoe of growth, and where do you have that sigil?
Come on, bee.
Or is it attuned to you?
It's attuned to me. You'll have to make one.
So if I use it, does that mean it sucks from your life force?
I don't think you can use it. Speaking of sucking from life force, I want to do some stuff with blood magic again.
Yay! Does
We're
it mean it's time to kill the wither?
pretty close. We're done with what we need to do for blood magic. We don't need to do anything else for blood magic. Oh, have you looked at the next quest for the hoarding? It wants a stack of all of the types of blocks except for aluminum, brass, alamite, and steel. It only wants 16 of those. And 16 blocks of bronze. We could probably just go turn this in.
Yeah.
I think the only thing we're missing is the alamite.
Yeah, and we might be a little short on gold blocks right now.
Oh, I don't think... No, we're not below 64 gold blocks. No way. No way are we below 64 gold blocks. I did also read something that said that it only takes 8 buckets of Resonant Ender to fill a reactor. Because Resonant Ender flows, not unlike the Gelid Cryotheum where you have to have a source block in every single spot. Since the Resonant Ender flows, you just have to have a bucket in each corner and a bucket in the middle of each line. And you'll cover the entire thing. So we could actually switch all of the gold blocks in there for Resonant Ender and get a little more efficiency out of the thing.
Huh. That might be something to look into.
Robust Queen. Go. Now when this bee dies, it should give us 1 queen, possibly 2 if we're really lucky, and 4 drones. There we go. 1 princess, 4 drones. If we examine these, now the fertility on these bees, since I inoculated the queen, the offspring only carried the gene once. So in order to make these bees absolutely perfect, we would need to inoculate them all again. But I can burn 3 drones in the isolator to try and get the trait we're after. And we'll still have these drones that we can keep for future use. In the meantime, I'll start synthesizing some more serum. We'll purify the none effect in a little bit here. Robust species serum, that's worthless to us. Why would we need the species serum when we've got that OP monstrosity over there? Shut up, cat. Slowest flowering. Also not what we're after. Come on, I just want tolerance too. Winky, stop. Slowest flowering. Okay, well, I mean, if we take a look at this, we can see that this bee has temperature tolerance 2, humidity tolerance 2. It also has the nocturnal, the flyer, the cave. It's got everything you could absolutely want a bee to have, aside from this rock pollination and the short life, slowest and slowest here and all that. So what I'm going to do is off camera, I'm going to go ahead and tinker with these bees a little more. There's the serum we needed. Humidity tolerance 2. We'll throw him in the synthesizer. We'll throw this in the purifier. And as soon as this thing gets done synthesizing, 4 doses, because we'll need to treat this bee once. And then when the offspring comes, we'll need to treat this bee twice. And then when the offspring come, we'll need to treat one of the offspring once, and then the princess once. So we'll need 4 doses on this, then we need to get this up to excellent quality, and then I'm going to dose this bee and we'll get him running. So, but for right now, we're at 55 minutes, and I don't want this episode to run to an hour. Especially since I have to get up for work in 5 hours.
Yeah.
Alright, peeps. I'm going to cut it here. This has been Night Dagger and Dragon with Agrarian Skies episode 21. I'm going to do some bee work off camera. I might even get these other 2 species running too. And then next episode when we come back, I want to start tinkering around with some more blood magic, I think. So, hope you guys are enjoying the series. If you like it, make sure you hit the like button. And we'll catch you later, peeps.